How to edit the mobile cropping of an image in your Wix website. Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I will show you step by step how to do so. Meaning we are going to find our Wix website with a bunch of images and we want to adjust the cropping of these images but for the mobile version without having to change it for the actual desktop version, because this is going to happen quite often where you actually add your images and everything, but then when you switch to mobile, it just looks it just doesn't look as good and things are not really great. So let's just go and get to it and show you exactly how to do so. And there's going to be plenty of things that you can do to manage this and try to make it as good as you can when it comes to looks and design. So we are going to begin by clicking on edit site from the top right if you're on the home page over here. And I know, by the way, this says Wix Studio from the top left, but I just need to note this is going to be with the default Wix editor, and it's a default Wix site. It's not for Wix Studio. With that out of the way, we can just go ahead and begin by clicking on edit site from the top right and begin right away once this loads in. Okay, so I've added a few images with some text and just random stuff, really. It's just to try to make things mess up with the mobile version. And for the time being, it looks something like this. I know it doesn't look great. It's not supposed to, but anyways, we have this image, and this image, by the way, we used from the free Wix images that they provide, which is always a great idea to use if you want to look for something. But anyways, we have this for the desktop version. So I know it looks messy. Things are not really making sense, but at the same time, the images are kind of aligned and things like that. So let's just change the cropping for these images, all of them, for the mobile version, or even change things entirely for the mobile version. See if that is something that is possible that we can do. Now, I need to note something that is very important. Whatever you do when it comes to elements and changes in the mobile view is not going to affect the desktop view. So don't worry about, making sure that this is going to stay the same. It is going to stay the same. Everything is going to stay the same for the desktop view. So we're just going to change the mobile. So just to get started, open up your editor, go to switch to mobile. And then from here, we can just go ahead and get started with the different methods we can use to crop images. So first we have this little bit of text, and it should be inside the background or the purple image, which is not the case right now. So to do this, we can do it in two different ways. If you want, you can feel free to just enlarge the image and contain the text, and you can do so by just dragging this down like so, and this is going to contain the crop the image accordingly. It's going to look a little bit different if the image actually had content, not just plain color. But you can also go ahead and do it a different way, which is going to be a lot better for us, is if we just let's just move this down, try to grab the image here and move it upwards again. What we can do is try to actually make it so that the text is smaller, but then we can also change the positioning of the text instead of the actual image. So we can just make this a little bit smaller and move it to be within the actual image, like so. And then this, we have an empty space, so we can just move this upwards. And by the way, this is very important when it comes to mobile. Between section and section, you should be able to see the section height adjuster here, which should be like two different arrows, one at the top, one at the bottom. It should be between two sections, and you can just move this up or down however you actually like it to be. And then we can just feel free to even make this a little bit more smaller here and try to contain it inside. This is one way to do it, or again, you can just feel free to increase the size of an image by clicking on it and clicking on one of the sides and moving it to the side. Now, if you want to change how it actually crops, you can also hold shift while you're cropping, and this is actually going to make it a little bit different. I'm going to show you this on another image which does have content, because this is going to look a little bit different for this, because this is just a plain purple image. It's not going to look like anything is different. Anyways, this is one way of doing it. Second way, if we just go ahead and go down, let's just clear some space here. So what we can do is just go ahead and clear some space by doing that. And then we can also feel free to change the location of an image. Let's try to zoom in a little bit here. Oh, I think we can. Okay, no, we can't really zoom in here unless we do it with the browser. So let's just zoom in with the browser a little bit. And we have a strip and an image in the strip itself. So first, again, we can increase or decrease the height between the strip and the section that we had on the top. And then if it's an image on the strip, we can do a few things. For example, right now we have an image after an image after an image after an image, which shouldn't really be a good thing when it comes to mobile. You could possibly have the decision or have to make the decision of completely removing an entire image. And this is going to make things a lot better for you when it comes to mobile. Yes, you're going to have to get rid of some of elements, but this is going to look a lot better. And again, don't worry about the desktop version, because if you go back here, you should be able to find the same one right over here. It did not really change anything. So if we just go back to mobile, we can find that we have this banner, and it's not really taking a whole lot, it's not going to take a lot of space. We want it to be full rather than being like this. So again, we can just use this like we told you, or we can also do the shift one, which is going to make things different. Basically, it's going to keep the aspect, but it's going to change the size for it, for the entire thing here, as you can see, rather than just changing it like that. So it's actually going to change the aspect. Sorry, it's actually, this image is a rectangle, but you can actually make it a square if you're holding shift. This is pretty much what you need to know. If not, then it's going to just be more like, holding the actual aspect, but changing the size for it. Now, aside from these two, you can actually go ahead and click on an image and click on crop. And this is going to allow you to crop what the content is from the image that you want to showcase. So for example, we just want a tiny bit of the word tutorial here. Let's just try to align that like this. And yeah, I know it's not matching. I just need it to be like in the middle, even if some of the letters are off, and click on apply. And this is going to apply it here for us, and it's not going to add anything else once we actually try to resize it here, as you can see. And then we can just always just go back to the crop and zoom out of the image and click on apply, which is also going to allow us to make it more zoomed out. And then we can just feel free to move this to the sides and try to make it fit accordingly to our needs, like so. And again, this is some space that we don't really need, so we can just feel free to remove that. And this section, actually, I'm just going to remove it because it's an empty strip. So here we have our image. It should be good to go, and I'm just going to make it even larger. There you go. And then we have this last image here as well. Again, you can feel free to make it or reduce the size for it by just dragging it upwards. Now, a tiny little tip before we leave is, this space, again, we can just feel free to remove it because we don't really need it. But before we leave, we can also go to the tools on the top right. We can just feel free to zoom out now. And we can also use the toolbar here, which is going to be helpful to assign a specific size for a specific image. If you click on an image, it's actually going to show you the size on the bottom right here of the toolbox, and you can toolbar, and you can see what the width and also the height of the image in pixels. So you can actually feel free to change it right away. And if you want, you can even do a few tricks with this, is that you can match sizes for each image. For example, if you like the size for this one, you can just click on it, click on the height, for example, and then click on the other image. It's actually going to crop it to be exactly the same height. Same goes for the width, so you can just click on that, apply it to this, and it's going to be the same. You just need to move it around like you would want to. And then you can also feel free to just freely change the size for it however you like when it comes to the size elements here. And that, I think, is going to break my site. So let me just change it back to 200, for example. Great, so this is pretty much all there is to it. And again, whatever you do in the mobile version is not going to affect your desktop version. With that being said, hopefully you found this video to be informative, and thanks for watching.